Hey y'all, it's Chloe and we're back with another video. You guys, I am so excited to be going on this 90-day fiance journey, and I really hope that you guys join me, okay? Listen, we're not going to go into deep details, but I got some things that I want to get off my chest when it comes to these couples, okay? I think it's about 4 couples that I want to talk about from last week's episode, and baby, these people got issues. They got real issues, and I'm trying to figure out, like, do we want love this bad? Like, seriously? Is this what we doing for love? Like, are we really going across the country to go find love? I just don't understand why we just can't find it in our backyard, across the street, you know, at the school, at the job, anywhere except for across the country. Now, y'all, I'm not even going to play games with y'all. I'm going right in with Shahida and Bilal. Let me tell you something about Bilal. Bilal is effed up, okay? He went to Trinidad, met this girl, spent days with her, proposed to her. They married in their culture, spiritual marriage, this, that, and the other. He waits till he gets home to then decide that he's going to bring her over here and give her a false sense of reality because he wants to see if she's here for his money. But you should have thought about that before you married her. You spiritually married her so you could have sex with her, because that's what that was. That's all it was. So now you want to sit here and say, I don't want her to know I have a nice house. I don't want her to know I have a nice car. Sorry, you've been flexing on Instagram. You've been flexing on Facebook how you met her. You don't think she knows that you have money? She even said, like, look, you came with Louis Vuitton, this, that, and other. I expected you to have money or live the lifestyle that you was portraying. He's like, well, I never told her I had anything. It doesn't matter. First of all, she's 37, you're 42. Okay, let's just stop playing games. Don't no 37-year-old woman want a man that's not going to be somewhat financially stable. You expect for this woman to root her life up, leave her friends, family, and everything to come to America to stay with you. She can't work for a whole year on a visa. So, of course, she wants to make sure that you're stable enough to provide for her. Now, you have the nerve to be like, oh, you know, she's complaining about the house. The houses need to be complained about. It's not like a cozy old, warm, little old house where, you know, you could tell it's lived in, it's love, it's family pictures. It's nothing. It hasn't been lived in for 15 years. You can sense the emptiness. The ceiling's falling apart. The dishes are dusty. Sir, like, please. Miss me with the BS, because don't nobody want to live like that. I'm not saying it's the worst house ever, but at the same time, if someone hasn't lived in a house for 15 years, it feels abandoned. So I'm sure that when she walked in, it felt abandoned. You like, I didn't expect her to act this way or to feel this way. Yeah, but why didn't you give her, if you wanted to test her while she was in Trinidad? Tell that woman you ain't got no money. Tell that woman that you live in a small house. Tell that woman that you don't have no car. Why would you pick her up in a pedophile van? It was a big white van. He like, but what if this was my real life? Would she really love me? Would she really care? Well, you should have explained that to her. If you would have told her this over the phone and she would have ghosted you, then you didn't. By any means, sir, do you. But don't sit there, go visit her with the Louis Vuitton, the Rolexes, this, that, and the other. Okay? Bring her to America. Expect for her to not be like, oh my God, how we gonna live? How we gonna live? Like, I can't work for a year. Show me that you're gonna be able to take care of us. He's like, are you gonna complain about the apartment? Are you gonna help me fix some stuff in it? So, sir, you've been here all this time and now you wanna fix stuff in it because I'm here? Why you wasn't fixing stuff in it before I got here? I need this to make sense because it's not making sense. Yeah, you may want to see if she wants you for your money or for your love. But at the same time, at the end of the day, y'all are well grown. Don't nobody be wanting to start from the bottom at 37. You 42, sir. You telling her that you flip houses and this, that, and the other. So you want her to have a sense of idea that you are going to be able to provide for her as a man, right? So no, I don't feel like she's, you know, a gold digger or she's want him for his money. No, he portrayed something to her. She fell in love with him and he happened to have money. He happened to have nice things. Cool beans. But you're not going to uproot me from my country. Send me over here. I can't work for a year. Bring me to an abandoned house that haven't been lived in for 15 years with the ceiling falling and expect for me to be happy. But y'all, I cracked up when he said he was going to order food and she was like, you got money for that? I said, no, she think he broke. It was giving very poor. We're going to be living in poverty over here, okay? But I get what he was trying to do, but I feel like it was very immature of him. Very much immature of him. Like, you could have brought her to a regular small house, okay, that looked like somebody lived there. warm, cozy, fuzzy. He had one little picture of them two in the bedroom. And you want me to feel homey? It ain't a picture of a family on the wall. It don't look like the floor been vacuumed. The dishes is dusty. Like, I would be uncomfortable too. I would be very uncomfortable. Because now I'm trying to figure out how we gonna live, how we gonna survive. And he like, do you know that a lot of people don't own houses? Granted, a lot of people don't own houses, but the people who do actually live in them, and they feel like a home. That felt like an abandoned house. And that's why she was upset. And that's why she was in her feelings. And she was very honest about it. So for you to sit there and make it seem like she's a gold digger and she wants you for your money, absolutely not. She's 37 years old. She expects to be with someone who has a stable environment, a stable income to be able to provide for her, and then have y'all, and she's talking about having children, you know? So she wants to have a family. And she needs to make sure that if she decides to take off of work, she can't even work for a year. Okay, so either way, how you gonna pay bills? It don't add up, and her mind is not adding up, and it don't add up. So I need you to miss me with this and stop being immature, stop being young, stop acting like, oh, it's all a game. No, it's not all a game. You married her already. I could see if you didn't marry her, you didn't meet her, you didn't tell her anything, and then you wanted to see if she was a gold digger. You spiritually married her, had sex with her and everything, and now you want to sit here and play these little boy games. But like, you can miss me with the BS, because that's all it is. That's all it is. Jabril, I'm confused by you, sir. I am so confused by you. The tattoos are distracting, okay? You want to bring Moni to South Dakota to live with your mama? Have you not seen her? Have you not seen the lifestyle that she lives? Okay? Have you not seen the lifestyle that she wants to live? The girl says specifically she wants to live in LA or New York, but you insist on bringing her to South Dakota to live with your mama. Absolutely no. Immediately no. Immediately no. I'm not going across the country to go live with some man and their mama. Like, what is going on? Like, what's going on? No. Absolutely no. And the thing is, y'all not discussing finances. Y'all not discussing money. Y'all not discussing what you got in the bank account, because she needs to know that you are not financially stable so she can move accordingly. See, this is the thing about you want to play these mind tricks and these mind games. You don't want to have these open communication and then be confused when people start feeling some type of way when things don't look the way they thought it was going to look. You worried about your little pink suit that you ripped your pants in, because that was hilarious. No one told you to be bending down trying to pick up stuff with them tight old pants. You worried about the wrong stuff. If you want to bring her to South Dakota, at least have your own little spot over there in South Dakota. Not only that, now your mom going to have her washing dishes. Child, it ain't going to be good. It is not going to be good, because you out here mowing lawns, okay, filling up the gas tank, wiping the car down and everything like that for your parents. And when homegirl get there and your mama be like, well, you got to wash the dishes on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, she going to be upset. She going to be upset. She going to be upset. When y'all can't lock the door and close the door inside the house because mama said no, it's going to be a whole thing. I'm telling you now, it's going to be a whole thing. Okay? Y'all, I don't understand why he just won't be honest to this girl. I mean, she knows she's coming to live with the mom, but she don't know what she really in for. And I don't think he's being transparent about his financial situation, because he keeps saying, oh, we got to save, we got to save, we got to save. At this point, homegirl, Moni is trying to get to LA and New York, and that's with or without you, okay? So you might as well tighten up, because she going to leave you. Now, you want to say gold diggers? Maybe her. Maybe. I don't know why, people from other countries have this notion in their brain that all Americans are rich. Absolutely no. Immediately no. No, we're not. Sorry. We just not. But I guess it's better than where they are. So at this point, we're going to have to see how this play out. Yvette, please stop. Please. First of all, Yvette, you are 48 years old and this man is 25. Muhammad is 25 years old. You already told the world that you took his virginity on TV with your cougar squad, okay? Y'all sitting there talking about, how the sex is. And he's not even supposed to have sex before marriage. But yet you come and expose that on national television. Great. Great that you took this 25-year-old man's innocence. I'm glad it needed to be explained to the whole world. And they talking about something, so are you going to cover up and you're going to do this? I'm just saying at 48, how much skin do you want to show? Not saying that you had to like cover up completely, but sis, what do you want to wear? You got the Juicy Couture necklace on. I haven't had one of them since high school. So I'm just starting to figure out, like, what do you want to do? You want to be like Britney Spears in her prom? You want the low-rise jeans? You want the halter top? Like, sis, what do you want to look like? I don't understand. Y'all, I do not like the fact that she's talking about their sex life on TV, especially since he's not supposed to be having sex. But a part of me feels like he lied, because for her to say that it was good and for him to have never done it before is giving lying somewhere in there mix. Somewhere in the mix, somebody lied about something somewhere, okay? And I'm like, don't be telling them women what he do for you. Child, that's a young little tenderoni. They will come over there and try to hop on it. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised, because he's young, okay? He hasn't had enough experience. He might be willing to try some things. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Emily, you are selfish. Let me tell you why you're selfish. Kobe has not seen his child ever. Ever, never, ever. Okay? And you're more worried about getting laid than letting that man see his child. You don't think he's about to have a fit when he come near and you tell him that y'all about to go have sex instead of go see his child? He's gonna be pissed off. And why does everyone live with their moms? Like, what is happening? Like, are we adults or not? Like, I just want to know. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. You live with your mom, so you want to go have a rendezvous with him because y'all haven't seen each other in 2 years, and you worried about if he going to like you or not, if he going to be attracted to you, and you got these small little pieces of lingerie. Let me tell you something. The tighter the clothes on the body, the less flattering it is when you have hips and curves and a little chub, okay? You got to get things that make you look good, okay? Don't try to squeeze stuff that ain't going to work because you're going to look out of place. It's going to be flabby. It's going to be all over the place, and that's not attractive. Get the right size lingerie. Let's start there, okay? But it cracked me up because when he sat there, he said, yeah, she gained weight, but it's not about how she look. I said, oh, shoot. Like, what? Why would you say that, Kobe? Like, okay, Kobe, all you had to do was say she's still beautiful. She's still beautiful. You ain't have to add in the gain weight part. You ain't have to add in the you not here for the looks part. Because, like, sir, as a woman, my little feelings is hurt. I don't want to put my lingerie on for you right now. I just don't. Like, nothing about it saying, put the lingerie on, Chloe, put the lingerie on. No, I would be totally hurt. My feelings would be squashed. And she's still hell-bent on going to get laid instead of taking this man to see his child. It's going to be a whole thing because he's going to be pissed off. Pissed off? Pissed off. So, y'all, that's 90 Day Fiancé so far, okay? The couples that I wanted to talk about, because I told you I'm not going to be so detailed, but there's some things I had to get off my chest. And that's how I feel about those couples so far, y'all. We're going to have to see how this play out. But I just hope that sooner or later, these people start being honest about their living situations, their arrangements, this, that, and the other. Because I tell you, when Sheeta find out that this man got a whole mansion and a whole nice car and all other stuff, she going to feel played. Her feelings are going to be hurt, okay? And when Kobe find out that he's not going to go see his son, he is going to have a whole fit. So Emily might as well just be ready. Because he's not going to want to get it up for you, sis. He's not going to want to get it up for you. And when Moni gets to the house and your mama telling her she gonna have to wash the dishes, baby, it's gonna be a whole showdown. So you might as well be ready for that, Jabril. Be ready because it's about to go down. It's about to go down. Your friend told you. She seemed like an opportunist. You gonna ruin opportunist. Okay, you gonna ruin your career and everything over this girl. But that's okay. If that's what you want to do you, son. Do you. Anyway, y'all, don't forget to like this video, comment down below, subscribe, okay? Subscribe. Let me know you stopped by, and tell me if you're going to follow me on this 90 Day Fiancé journey, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.